Hi, my name is Khadijah, and I'm the founder of Rahma. These are my key takeaways from the opening session on resilience. God is the giver of life. These are the words from the Archbishop that opened the ceremony. As people of faith and faith leaders, we need to use this gift from God and do good in this world. And that includes addressing HIV stigma. Sheikh Yusuf said, there are problems we will face throughout the path of resilience. To me, this is its definition: overcoming the adversities and pushing ahead. Rabbi Burton said through the words of Prophet Isaiah, those who suffer will renew their strength, resilience, and renewal. Winnie, the ED of UNAIDS, had 3 key takeaways. After 40 years of fighting this, we have learned we need to have global solidarity. We cannot do this alone, especially now we're facing 2 pandemics, COVID-19 and HIV and AIDS. Also, she called out rich countries are trying to hog the vaccine when it's available for themselves. Think of people who need it the most: health workers, people over 60 years old, people who have chronic diseases. Share the vaccine with all. Number 2, the pandemic is not just a disease. It's political, social, economical, governmental. We must look at it from all aspects and lead, don't judge. Number 3, human rights must be at the center of the epidemic to fight for its success. That includes gay men, young women, sex workers, migrants, prisoners. They are overcome by this epidemic and their rights are important. Jessie Milan from AIDS United, my mentor, said so many things. People of faith, we have a unique bond. We are called by God to do this work, he said. God speaks to the world throughout the HIV pandemic. He also said and talked about racial justice and Black lives and how he's lived through the civil rights movement and has seen it all. How we as Black folks are being murdered, whether we're trans, Black men, Black women, sex workers, opiate users. And many of you don't even know our names. One thing he really said that stuck out to me is that now people are afraid of seeing masks, gloves, getting a positive test result, dying alone and being isolated. This brought back memories of him from the beginning of the HIV epidemic. And now we are all living it. Our faith is being shaken. This is when we need to come together as faith communities and lead and support each other. The Sofa story was very inspiring and a true example of resilience. She faced many adversities, from being born HIV to at one point giving up, becoming sick with meningitis, and becoming blind and partially deaf. But now she's moving forward and advocating for the rights of those with disabilities. Her points are: ensure those with disabilities have access to services. Make sure that. Make a difference, learn from each other, and make a better tomorrow. She also said, the H in HIV stands for human. We are all human and it affects us all. Archbishop Thabo had many great points as well. He said, 5% of global funding from government should be allocated to faith communities. Streamline and don't duplicate grant resources and avoid corruption. Additionally, he said, that a lot of times FBOs are giving 40% of their funding to rural communities, but they're still stigmatizing and discriminating against populations. Stop it. We are in this together. Stop the stigma, stop the discrimination, and provide a safe future for us all. Thank you.